Just placed this order for like 16 hoodies. 15 are for someone else. One of them is for me. But what I'm about to show you is like a little side hustle I do to make money on the side to put into the clothing brand, which is make clothes for other people. It's not something I like actively market or try and do. It's normally like favors for friends or favors for friends of friends, which is what this is. But it does help fund the business a little bit, which is nice. So I'll talk more about it when these come in. Okay, so they're in. These hoodies here are probably my favorite blanks I've ever purchased, ever. Actually, one of these is my first time purchasing, but this one right here, which is the 14-ounce black drop shoulder hoodie. This is, I think, one of the best blanks you can get for the money in terms of like weight. And before you ask, I know there's gonna be a bunch of comments. Where did you get them from? What are they? So here's that information. I got them from Blanks Kingdom. Like I said, one of them is the 14-ounce drop shoulder hoodie. And then the other one is the oversized urban hoodie. Those are the two I'm working with. I'll show you them both on right now and give you all the prices. All right, this is the 14-ounce drop shoulder hoodie. I'm wearing a medium right now because I only ordered mediums in this batch. I like the way the large fits on me a little bit better. I really like this gray. This is probably the darkest gray I would ever get for a gray hoodie, but it's a nice looking gray hoodie. And if you look on the inside of that, it's very soft. Really, really good product. This hoodie is $24. They have it listed at $23, but like with tax and everything, it normally comes out to around $24. Okay, this next one, this is the oversized urban hoodie. I'm wearing a large right now. This is a brown. Very similar to the other ones in terms of like weight and feel on the inside. It's very soft. But the outside layer is not as soft. It's a bit more of a, I guess, rugged cotton. But I actually don't even know what the blend of these are. I probably should know that. I think it's an 80-20 cotton poly, but like I said, this is my first time wearing this hoodie. I'm liking it. I really like how much room is right here. Now, the interesting thing about these is these aren't branded as Blanks Kingdom hoodie. They're branded as Nova Terra, which I've never heard of before. I'm assuming it's like a wholesale Blanks company, and Blanks Kingdom probably just buys and sells their stuff, or maybe they just sell on Blanks Kingdom, but that's interesting because these ones have the Blanks Kingdom tags. And the price on this hoodie is $26 to $28. It differs per dye, like per color. I'm not sure why. I'm assuming probably just because the dye is more expensive or less expensive. But normally you don't really see that, so that's kind of interesting. But yeah, overall, really great, $27. If you're looking for like, if you want to like start a brand and start somewhere, I would really recommend these blanks. Obviously, they're a little bit on the pricier end, but you're getting really, really good quality. Like if you're trying to sell like a $60 to $70 hoodie price range, get these, get your design made on them. Your cost will probably be under like $35 and you could sell them for that price. These are a great option. Anyway, like I said, this is how I make money on the side to help fund the business a little bit, because you can never have too much money to fund the business, I'm finding. And really where my money is made is on the embroidery machine. That's really what I'm charging for when I do this. And for each of these hoodies, I'm charging $8 for the embroidery. This isn't like a particularly large project, but if you calculate out the cost per hour on it, I'm making like $30 to $40 an hour. That's kind of like the range I like to be in. Yeah, it'll probably take me like maybe 4 hours total to bang all these out. And I might make like 120 to 170. I haven't done the numbers yet, but it's $8 per hoodie. So whatever that is. I also make like 10, 20 bucks here and there for various steps of the process. Anyway, before I can even start going through all these, I got the embroidery file in for the project I'm doing, and I need to test it on just this leftover piece of fabric I had, just to make sure it's okay, make sure nothing's messed up so I don't mess up one of these hoodies. So I'm gonna do that right now. Now I get to do that 15 more times. All right, that was the last one. All right, there. It only ended up taking me like 3.5 hours. Oh man, and I need a haircut so bad. The only other thing I have to do on these is just drop them off, and then that's it. They're done. But I will go over the numbers with you so you have an idea on sort of what I made on them. For like, realistically, maybe like a total of 4 hours of work, or maybe a little bit more than that. But yeah. All right, here's the part that a lot of you are probably interested in, which is how much money did I actually make. Please excuse my really bad spreadsheet here. One, I'm not very good at making spreadsheets, and two, for like small projects like this, I really can't be asked to like think about making it, so I just kind of throw numbers down and I'm able to organize it in my head. So this is the total that the customer gave me, which was $515, and this is what I charged per item. So the drop shoulder hoodie, I charged $24. The oversized urban hoodie, I charged $27 per piece. The embroidery, I charged $8 per piece, and then to get the embroidery file made, I charged $20. These are all the total costs. That's what the customer saw, and then I gave like the average cost per hoodie for the customer was $34.33. And then here were my actual costs. So the hoodies, I spent $339.34. On the actual order form, it was $369 and whatever cents. But I bought a hoodie for myself, so I subtracted that. With the discounts and everything I got for like ordering in bulk a littleit, I only spent $22.89 per hoodie. A little bit better than I had thought. So I did make like, on all these, so I probably made like an extra $13, $14 on these, and then on these I made another extra $13, $14. So I probably made close to $30 just on the cushion charge for the hoodies. And then the embroidery file only cost me $15 to get made, so I made an extra $5 there. And then you just subtract this number from that number and this number, and you get $160.66. That was the total of how much I made. And like I said, it probably took me a total of 4 hours of really doing it. Yeah, there was like a little bit of communication in the front end that I'm not really counting towards that. But so let's just say 4 hours total. If you do 160.66 divided by 4, I made $40.165 per hour on this. And what I did with all this money is I just put it into the marketing fund for Chadman, because I've been trying to start to build an actual nice marketing fund that I can use for when I release the next hoodie, which I'm working on right now, which is the orange juice hoodie. I want to be able to run paid ads for that for a while, and like start training up a Facebook Meta Ads pixel. Hopefully get that working efficiently to like at least maybe down to $20 per purchase, which would be incredible. So yeah, those were the numbers on that. And this is one of the one of the very many ways I use to try and fund the business. Other ways include my job, other side hustles I might get, other side hustles I'm starting currently. Most of the money I make gets put into the business because, one, I believe in it, and two, I want it to work. So you need money to make it work. Okay, that's it. Have a nice day, everyone.